Coliseum. I have not come to you as to a museum. I am not one of your traipsing tourists. Our meeting is the meeting of two old friends and old enemies, Coliseum. You hoped in vain for my death. I have come back, forgotten by you, as to the place where I had killed 1,000 times and where 1,000 times I myself had been killed. Your lions stroked me with their paws, a terrible caress. To the gladiator, the lot of the gladiator, Coliseum, forever and ever. Languidly, arrogantly, you wanted me, for no cause at all, to die a beautiful death in the arena. But no one dies beautifully, Coliseum. And when no longer feeling the spears, I fell down, dying like an animal. I saw a down-pointed thumb, even in a raised one. I have come back like vengeance. No vengeance could be more terrible. Did you expect it, Coliseum? Tremble, Coliseum. I have come not in daytime, but at the dead of night, when all your guides, your spivs, are dead to the world, and all around only the smell of dog's urine, empty cans, broken bricks. And in spite of the loudest yells and deepest roars, in my body swords twist, splinters of claws and the slivers of passions. And once more I can hear the crunch of sweets in the teeth of children in the stands, accompanying the crunch of Christian bones. Have you got out of the habit of such amusements, Coliseum? What's on the program tonight, Coliseum? Fearless rats scour about in the kingdom of night in ruins. Powdered Peterists hug one another near the Lion's Gate. In the box once used by Nero, a society lady shudders with delight. There's a rustle of nylon, a gigolo pulling off her pants. There where it smells of murder, where the white bones of my dear ones lie buried, a prostitute briskly squats down for a quick squat. There where we gladiators perished miserably, someone peers into people's faces. Heroin? Anybody want some heroin? Coliseum, accept thy vengeance without complaint, and don't blame fate. That which is built on blood itself shall bleed to death. But I tell you, Coliseum, without any irony, at times I grow cold with terror. Only on the surface is Nero missing from this world, which is the Coliseum all over again. True, they're splitting atoms, climbing into cosmic space. But even now, the world is divided into spectators and gladiators. I don't want to offend the gladiators. With all my skin and my guts, I feel sorry for them. But I hate the spectators. Nero is still alive in every one of them. Those sated spectators are terrifying, shouting from their seats, "Hit him! Kill him!" But the most terrifying spectators of all are those who make a profit from blood. You promoters and cheerleaders, you urge them on shamelessly. Do you want us gladiators always to be killing one another? You howling fairies and urges, screaming from your safe seats that we should not be cowards, that we should push against the sword beautifully. I curse you with your Nero-like gestures. And listen, you scoundrels. In the world there are executioners and victims. But there is also a third lot. Fighters. Longing for comradeship, I wander, stumbling. I wander through the ages, and in my gladiator's dreams I see a new Spartacus. Now I stand in the center of the arena, in front of the auditorium which is seething like hell. I'm weary, exhausted, covered with wounds, but I do not fall. They won't have mercy on me. In the noise I can hear the roar of the waiting lion. The whole theater is torn to pieces beneath his claws. They hurl questions at me like darts, but my skin is my only shield. Applaud, Coliseum. Gape at me. Curse you, Coliseum, executioner, and thank you for the lesson. Through the shouting and screaming, I raise over you my avenging hand and mercilessly point my thumb down.